One day after the soon-to-be Vermont State University announced a revised plan for campus libraries, we are hearing reaction. ABC 22's Matt Holderman spoke with professors and members of teachers unions today, and he joins us live in the newsroom with more on what they had to say.
Well, that's right, Lauren. Now, February really was a month of disagreement between many Vermont State community members and administrators, and even with a revised plan being announced yesterday, much of that disagreement is still there. The people I spoke with today say VTSU leaders still aren't doing enough and say they're dissatisfied with the new plan.
I felt that it could have gone further.
Students and faculty at Vermont State are speaking out once again after leaders of the soon-to-be university released new plans for their libraries. Administrators faced backlash throughout much of February, including a vote of no confidence by faculty and a rally at the State House over plans to make their library collections all digital starting this July. In their new plan released this past Thursday, administrators took a step away from all digital, saying they'll keep some books on the shelves, mainly ones checked out from 2018 to 2023 that are deemed valuable by academic department chairs. But some faculty members say the new plan still isn't good enough.
I see it merely as a first step in negotiating a better plan.
Dr. Janet Benyon from the university's Johnson campus says administrators' new plan still doesn't match what many students want, and it won't attract new students or save the university any money in the long run.
What the administration needs to do for faculty and students is convince us that you're acting on students' behalf. We just want some evidence or some kind of even common sense notion communicated to us about why these changes are actually going to retain students instead of scare them away.
Vermont's Vice President of Political Action for the American Federation of Teachers shares similar feelings, saying, quote, "The plans do not address the majority of the concerns expressed by our students and communities. No one I have spoken to, faculty, staff, or student, is impressed by this so-called refinement to the initially announced plan." VTSU administrators signaled at the end of their letter that they may still be open to further suggestions and changes, writing in part, quote, "We know that many of you will have suggestions, questions, and concerns as we move through implementation and look forward to working with you." And Dr. Benyon also says there will be more policy shifts and changes coming to the university soon in order to save money, and she hopes administrators and faculty members are able to work together on those changes so they can come to the best solutions for students. Reporting live in the newsroom, Matt Holderman, ABC 22 News.